because someone said something or because I was driving wrong?
I actually pulled in here to see if that was the car that we were looking for, but yes, so I was coming to do a welfare check on specifically the girlfriend, whatever her first name is. I don't know what her first name is, but the information that was provided to us is that someone by the name of Emma was driving them, and that you guys had all been drinking and intoxicated. So as soon as you stepped out, okay, but as soon as you stepped out of the car, just talking to you, it sounded like you've been drinking to me. Your words are a little bit slurred.
I was in shock because you guys didn't even have like a siren on. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Because I didn't perform a traffic stop on you. If you'll stop and listen for a second, I'm trying to explain this, okay? So I came up, I stopped, just to make sure that was the vehicle that we were supposed to be looking for, to do a welfare check on. As soon as you got out, I began conversating with you. I could tell that.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. I understand.
So that's where we're at.
Okay.
So he's going to conduct the welfare check and talk to them. I'm just going to run you through a couple tests to make sure that you're okay to drive. Okay?
Which one of you is, I'm sorry if I totally butchered, Pragana? How do I pronounce it?
Yeah.
How do I pronounce it? Pragana, okay.
Okay, so first thing I want you to do is just stand with your feet together, hands down by your sides, front of your toes touching, back of your heels touching. So just like
also, too, this is painful because I did recently have foot surgery, like not too long ago.
You had a what surgery?
Foot surgery.
Foot surgery? On which foot?
Both.
Both feet?
Yes.
Okay, what was your surgery for?
Well, so when I was born, my feet were crooked,
Okay.
and then I've had multiple surgeries, and I still, to this day, get shin splints from walking up a hill, and I can't normally stand, like, perfectly.
Okay, what do you do for work?
I'm taking care of adults with disabilities.
Okay, so you're on your feet most of the time during the day, or?
Yeah, but I'm not standing on, like, one foot, or, like, yeah.
Okay, I'll take that into consideration.
Okay, yeah, just wanted to let you know, because it's even painful standing like this.
Okay, so if you, how do you stand normally if it's comfortable?
Like, probably like that,
Okay,
or like...
Can you stand like that, and you just, if you don't put them all the way close together, there you go. And then just keep your hands down by your sides. When did you have your surgery?
Well, I've had multiple, and I still go to physical therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, so not too recent, but recent enough.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to do me a favor. Tip of my finger. I want you to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay, when I ask you to. So when I say that, I basically just want you to keep your head straight, looking at me, but your eyes are going to follow my finger. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have a light up here just so I can see your eyes good, but I'm not going to be shining it in your eyes, all right?
Okay.
And what that would do was would you fill out like a long little packet to let them think about giving you good summary, and then you take it to
Okay, you're just going to go up now.
Sorry. Ow, that good.
You feel like putting yourself along?
Okay. You take any, have you smoked any marijuana, anything like any other legal stuff on board tonight? No other recreational drugs or anything like that?
No.
Okay. I am seeing some things in your eyes that indicate that you're going to perish, so we're going to move forward with some of these tests, okay? Some of these, like I said, I'm going to ask you to do your best, but I'll take into consideration what you're telling me about your legs, okay?
Okay, because I also did just go to the gym, but yeah, okay, sounds good.
What did you do at the gym?
Legs. That's it. That's literally it. Like, I'm already shaking because I just walked all the way to class, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So what I want you to do for right now, stand, put your left foot on an imaginary line in front of you. Yep, so just, actually, let's sit back here so we got a little bit more room. Okay. And we're going to go, I want you to stand right about here where my flashlight is.
Well, she's just, they're basically evaluating whether or not she is okay to drive.
Right.
Here safe, so I feel like
I think you guys were there in my
Yeah,
apartment.
you'd be surprised though, you know, that we have to do our job, right? The fact is people drive intoxicated all the time, and they get to where they're going just fine. And it doesn't mean that it wasn't dangerous for everybody else, right?
it was like probably
It
3
was like-
hours before. I mean,
It was at 9:30 at night.
Exactly. The time when we were making dumplings or something.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want and you're cold, you can go inside if you like.
No, she
No,
has
we gotta
keys,
stay
so
here for
yeah.
her.
Okay. Is her car locked? You want to sit in her car?
No, it's okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Do you guys want to sit in the back of the car?
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, if you can, just hang out over here for me, please.
Problem. And I'm going to have you face this way. So I want you to pretend there's an imaginary straight line going this way, okay? I want you to put your left foot on that line. Okay, now I want you to put your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe, and keep your hands down by your side and stay in that position.
Can we do it on the sidewalk because this is slanted? It looks like better, Okay, yeah, but do you see how that's slanted?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I could do it like right there.
No, come to it right here. That's a good flat spot to give us plenty of room.
Because
Okay?
on the soft ground or the...
On the top of the sidewalk?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you got a line for the curve here, right?
Yes.
Just imagine another line that's just out a little bit farther from that. So
They
that's
said touch toe to toe?
yes. So I'm gonna demonstrate and explain the whole thing.
Or heel to toe?
Yeah. So the first thing I want you to do is imagine that imaginary line. Place your left foot on it. Okay. Take your right foot and place it in front of it, touching heel to toe there you go, and hands down by your side. Okay. No, I don't want you to start yet. I just want you to remain in that position. So left foot, right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe. Stand. No, don't start walking. Just stand in that position.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Stand just like that. I'm going to demonstrate and explain it to you, okay? Nope, go ahead and get back.
Sorry.
Yep. Go ahead. Look at it. 10-4, just hold it for now. Okay, so, yep, right back where you're at. There you go. Stay just like that, okay? So you're going to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down, complete a turn, and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. I'm going to demonstrate it to you for right now, okay? It's going to look similar to this. Hands are down by your side. You're going to touch 1, 2, 3. I took 3. You're going to take 9, all of them touching heel-to-toe. When you get to the 9th one, you're going to keep that front foot planted, take a series of small steps around it, and then continue immediately back with 9 heel-to-toe steps. 1, 2, 3. Again, I took 3. You're going to take 9. Okay? While you're doing those, I want you to make sure you touch heel to toe on each of them. Go ahead and get back in the starting position.
Sorry.
Touch heel to toe on all of them. Count out loud, and don't stop until you've completed the test. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Look at your feet. Count out loud. Go ahead and begin when you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And which way do you want me to turn? Just like anyway?
Just want you to complete the test, just as I demonstrated and explained.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, and the next one we're going to do, it's called a one-leg stand, okay? So I want you to pick either leg that you're more comfortable on.
None.
Okay.
But okay.
Okay, so go ahead and stand again. Feet together, hands down by your sides. There you go. You're gonna lift one leg, whichever one you're more comfortable on is one you're gonna stand on. So you're gonna lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground, pointing your toe at the ground, and keeping your hands down by your side, looking at your foot, counting out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on. Okay? Approximately a 30-second test.
I don't even know if my legs can do that, but I can try.
Okay, so again, hands by your sides, feet straight, foot out in front of you, toe pointed at the ground, looking at your foot, counting out loud. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, whenever you're ready, go ahead and begin.
1, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004.
You should keep your hands down by your sides.
Sorry, my foot just hurts.
Where are you at?
I was at 1008.
Okay, you can go ahead and stop. Okay, so like I explained before, based on some of the indicators I'm seeing, I do believe that you're under the influence of alcohol tonight, okay? So I'm going to have you provide me a breath sample, and we're going to go from there, okay? I'm not going to put you in handcuffs or anything right now, but there is some forms and some information I need to go over with you to explain some rights to you, okay? So I'm going to have you come right back here to the back of my, or to the rear of my, rear side of my, passenger side of my patrol car. have a seat for you, okay?
You need to take care of that still. Do you need to go take care of that
So
still?
real quick, do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No.
Do you mind if I check you real quick? Okay, go ahead, just turn around, face the front of the car. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick, just make sure you don't. Is that just your phone there? Nothing in this pocket?
She's going to be placed in the back
Okay.
of the car just waiting for breath.
Okay, do me a favor, just have a seat right here.
Mind watching her for just a second?
Yeah.
Do you need to talk to me for a second?
No, I was just gonna ask her if she'd be willing to let me have her keys so her friends can either go sit in the car or.
This is so fun. I don't have them.
I think you put them in your purse when you got out.
Oh,
Or if they can go
it's
inside.
on the top of the car.
Is that something you'd be okay with your friends going inside? Okay.
No, they can't go inside because that's my apartment.
Okay. Can they sit in the back of the car so it's warm at least?
Well, they don't have any room because I literally was. That's the reason why he called it, because he was being abusive to her and I took her out and she moved out, and that's why he did all this, even though he was drinking too.
How were they sitting in the back earlier?
They shoved everything to the side.
Okay.
One person was sitting in front. Can you not show that in my face, please?
Me?
No.
It's not. It's pretty low.
You already checked them out. Will you put that up on defrost and turn the gas on?
Okay. Do me a favor here, just don't get on the phone for a minute, okay? Gonna put it in your pocket. There we go. Let's just leave it there for right now, okay? Okay, so right now I just need you to open your mouth for me. Look up. Okay, lift your tongue up. Nothing inside your mouth. Okay, we're going to start an observation period, okay? It's 1:34 right now, so during the next 15 minutes, I don't want you to burp, belch, or vomit, or stick anything inside your mouth. I'm going to be watching you, but if you do... Yeah, no, I'm just saying, if for some reason you burp, you need to let me know, okay? You understand that? I'm going to provide you this form, and I'm going to play an audio form of this. I want you to listen to it. Have you ever been charged with DUI before? Okay. Okay, well, this will explain all this to you, okay? So just follow along with this, and it's going to play an audio version for you.
This is an audio recording that complies with the advisory requirements
I want it
for
on
the
your paper so you can see,
consequences,
but I'll try
rights,
not to
and
put it in the
responsibilities pursuant to Idaho Code Title 18-8002 and 18-8002A. Please listen carefully. Section 1. I have reasonable grounds to believe that you were driving or in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or other intoxicating substances. You are required by law to take one or more evidentiary tests to determine the concentration of alcohol or the presence of drugs or other intoxicating substances in your body. After submitting to the tests, you may, when practicable at your own expense, have additional tests made by a person of your own choosing. You do not have the right to talk to a lawyer before taking any evidentiary tests to determine the alcohol concentration or presence of drugs or other intoxicating substances in your body.
They want it in the car?
No.
If you refuse to take or fail to complete any of the offered tests pursuant to Section 18-8002 Idaho Code, A, you are subject to a civil penalty of $250. B, you are subject to mandatory installation of a state-approved ignition interlock system at your own expense on all motor vehicles you operate for a period to end 1 year following the end of the suspension period. C, you have the right to submit a written request within 7 days to the magistrate court of the county of issuance for a hearing to show cause why you refused to submit to or failed to complete and pass evidentiary testing and why your driver's license should not be suspended. D, if you do not request a hearing or do not prevail at the hearing, the court will sustain the civil penalty and your license will be suspended with no driving privileges for 1 year if this is your first refusal, and 2 years if this is your second refusal within 10 years. Additionally, you will be subject to the mandatory installation of a state-approved ignition interlock system at your expense on all motor vehicles you operate for a period of 1 year following the end of the suspension period, unless you meet the provisions of paragraph 4 below. Section 3. If you take and fail to pass the evidentiary test pursuant to Section 18-8002A Idaho Code, A. I will serve you with this notice of suspension, and you will be required to install, at your own expense, a state-approved ignition interlock system on all motor vehicles you operate for a period to end 1 year following the end of the suspension period. B. You have the right to an administrative hearing on the suspension before the Idaho Transportation Department to show cause why you failed the evidentiary test and why your driver's license should not be suspended. The request must be made in writing and received by the department within 7 days from the date of service on this notice of suspension. You also have the right to judicial review of the hearing officer's decision. C. If you complete evidentiary testing and fail to pass the testing and do not request a hearing before the department or do not prevail at the hearing, your driver's license or driving privileges will be suspended, and you will be required to install at your own expense a state-approved ignition interlock system on all motor vehicles you operate for a period to end 1 year following the end of the suspension period. Your driver's license will be suspended for 90 days if this is your first failure of evidentiary testing, but you may request restricted non-commercial driving privileges after the first 30 days. The suspension will be for 1 year if this is your second or more failure of evidentiary testing within 5 years. You will not be able to obtain a temporary restricted license during this period, unless you meet the provisions of paragraph 4 below. Section 4. If you are admitted to a problem-solving court program and have served at least 45 days of an absolute suspension of driving privileges, or are admitted to a diversion program under Section 19-3509 Idaho Code, you may be eligible for a restricted permit for non-commercial driving privileges for the purpose of getting to and from work, school, or an alcohol treatment program, but only if a state-approved ignition interlock system has been installed at your expense on all vehicles operated by you.
As on audio, okay.
This is...
Okay, so we got about 8 minutes left, okay? Do you want to hang on to that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can you keep it?
Yep.
Just shut
I got
that
it.
for us.
Why do so many cops come?
Well, sometimes good to just back up your fellow officer. So we're just here right now.
Okay.
Makes it a little easier for one person to do the job. We have multiple people.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay. So, real quick, during this time, remember I told you we're going to wait 15 minutes, right? And you didn't burp, belch, or vomit in your mouth, right?
No.
You didn't see you put anything in there, so I just want to make sure that nothing has changed there, okay? Basically, this is I'm going to have to get 2 valid breath samples from you after getting 2 valid breath samples, then I'll get the results and provide those to you, okay? And then we'll go from there after that, okay?
Okay.
It's just like blowing up a balloon. Take a deep breath in, wrap your lips tight around this, and you blow out in one constant breath until you run out of air. When you hear the beep, or if I tell you to stop, then go ahead and stop. And then then we have to wait 2 minutes because it gives us an air blank to make sure that there's no other alcohol in the air or anything like that, and then we take a second, okay?
Okay.
First air blank right now. And go ahead, take a deep breath in, wrap your lips tight, blow hard. You gotta blow hard. Not getting air through. Gotta blow. Yeah, you gotta make sure you're blowing hard. If you don't,
That's as hard as I can
well,
do
you're kind
it.
of sticking your tongue in front of it. Make sure you don't get your
sorry.
tongue in front of it. If you get your tongue in front of it, it could count it as a refusal. If we get a refusal, then we have to wait another 2 minutes or go again, okay?
Sorry.
That's all right. Like I said, I just need to get 2 valid breath samples, and then we'll go from there. We're gonna wait 2 minutes here and take another one.
Any chance I can have some water on my before I try?
Not until after we complete this.
Not even chopstick?
Nope. Do you have a bottle of water in your car or anything?
I have one right, yeah.
In your purse? When we're done, after I get 2 valid breath samples from you, we've completed that process. I can have some chapstick or some water.
Also, random question,
Yeah.
but are you guys videotaping?
Yep.
So you're not going to post it anywhere?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I've seen like those LAPD videos, and I'm like, do they get consent?
Yeah. Yeah, somebody would have to do a public records request for this case file.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
then if it's anytime the case is any kind of adjudication or it's still active or anything like that, they won't release the
Okay.
videos for it. So
That makes sense.
there's all kinds of restrictions on what they'll release. I don't know exactly all what they are,
Interesting.
but yeah, hopefully you shouldn't find any of this on YouTube anytime soon.
I would hope not. So cold.
It's a chilly one tonight.
Can't wait for my neighbors to ask me about things.
Hopefully they're all asleep.
Am I not able to talk to my friends?
As soon as we complete this process. Okay, so same thing like last time, except for just make sure your tongue's not in front of it, not blocking the air. Deep breath in, wrap your lips tight, and blow out until I tell you to stop, okay? Blow hard, blow hard, blow hard. Keep going, 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 keep going. Oops, sorry about your eyes.
That's okay.
Okay, so these are your breath results right here, okay? The first one was a .168, the second one was a .161. And what the limit is 0.08.
Holy shit.
It's two times the legal limit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, that brings us to the next step, okay? You're going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence tonight.
Okay.
Okay, so I know I told you that you could get some water. You want to drink the water out of your purse?
Yeah, but can you please not put me in handcuffs?
Okay, I have to put you in handcuffs.
Can you do it like quietly, like right here?
Yep.
And can I still text my friends? Or
You can't text your friends anymore. These friends you're talking about are somebody else. Them, they're standing right here, so I'll tell them anything you want me to tell them, but you can't continue to text them. I'm actually going to do a complete search on you now prior to
Oh my
transporting
god.
you. So I'll take your phone.
So I'm gonna have a record now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Do you still want to drink of water?
Yes, please.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up right here for me.
So
There you go. Turn around and face away from me. Place your hands behind your back. Sweatshirt up here. hang tight right there so I can get these locked down. Otherwise, they'll get tighter on you, okay? Okay, anything on you other than your cell phone? Just the cell phone?
Yes.
Don't normally keep anything in your bra or anything like that?
I don't wear a bra.
Okay, because they're going to have to search you when we get to the jail, so I just want to make sure.
Oh my god.
Any pockets on your...
No.
No pockets on these? Do you have a t-shirt on under this?
I have a tank top.
Tank top? Okay. Okay, have her step back for a second so I can get that ALS out. There you go. Okay, have a seat right there for me. I'm going to roll the window down a little bit more, and I'll have your friends come over so you can say goodbye to them or whatever you need to say to them, okay?
God, my parents are going to stop paying for my college.
Put the seatbelt around you real quick. There you go. You sit back a
I
little
can
bit.
get the seatbelt.
There you go. Perfect, right there. And you want a drink of water out of your purse? No?
Get it, it's fine.
Hey, Emma, do you want your friends to come over here?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You guys can talk to Emma now if you like. Just roll the window down more. Is that fine?
He's gonna roll the window down for you.
Hey, guys.
Hey, you gotta keep your hands out.
Don't put your hands inside the car for me. You can talk to her, but...
You have to pay for my... No,
Yes.
really, yeah.
Yes,
I can't miss school, dude.
We will.
I have a scholarship I have to keep up.
You taking one?
Dude, I'm going to f***ing jail. Now I have a record.
No.
Dude, just please do not tell anything to anyone. Please, like, bail it. Dude, as soon... Dude, I'm gonna go...
No, you're not.
Dude, please, like...
You won't. No,
Dude, when I
Emma.
tell my parents, they're gonna literally, like, ban me from the Christian community. That's so bad, bro. Okay, it's not your guys' fault. That's just what happens when you have a psycho-abusive boyfriend who doesn't want you to hang out with anyone, and I have, like, what, a couple drinks? And he's the one that's been wasted. Like, what the f***? But I do take responsibility.
No, we're going to.
It was my fault.
Do you need double
didn't
count
know
anything?
That would, like, cause that much. Like, I didn't realize that. But you guys don't have to worry about it until you fucking bail me out.
No, we will. We will.
Hey, Emma. You have quite a bit of stuff in your purse here. And I'd rather not take all of this to the jail if we don't have to. I'd rather, like, take your keys, or even if leave your keys if you want to, but your wallet and your cell phone, and just
Well, give them my keys, because all of her stuff is
Look
in
for
my
it.
car.
Okay, can I give them your purse to take care of your purse too, and I'll just bring your wallet. Sorry about the flashlight.
Yeah, can you also bring my inhaler?
Yep, your wallet, your inhaler, and your cell phone.
No, it's fine. It's fine. This is so embarrassing. This happened right in front of my apartment. Dude, I'm moving to bed ASAP. Oh, wait, no. So, forgot about that.
No, we're gonna get you out.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, love you guys. Dude, they're gonna freaking make me cough and bend over. That's so invasive.
They're probably not going to do all that if you're going to bond out.
And
Oh,
what?
really?
They're probably not going to do all that if you're going to bond out. If you're going to bond out, they probably
When
won't
can
even...
I get bond out?
As soon as they get you booked in. So if you're going to bond out, they'll probably won't dress you down. They'll probably just...
How much will it be, do you know?
You'll have to talk to them. I don't know exactly how much it is. But
Can you
we
write
go
down
with you
her
then?
number so I
you
can
can't
call
go
her?
with us, but
Oh.
it takes roughly 45 minutes to an hour for them to get her processed in. So you'll want to go
Oh my god.
to
I'm
the
going
sheriff's
jail.
office.
Yes, I am, bro. I'm handcuffed. Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Do you have any questions for me?
So after 45 minutes, if we
45 minutes to an hour, you can just call over there and see if she's ready, and they can tell you what her bond is before you
Dude, it's
go
gonna
over
be
there.
$1,000.
Just make sure if you guys have been drinking that you're not going to drive over there either.
Oh no, we
Yep.
can drive.
Okay. You want to give her the...
There you go.
We'll get you out, bro.
Don't reach
No, hey.
No reaching in.
No, we're gonna come there.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you, okay? We're gonna be okay.
I hope you never talk to Paul again.
No. Never. Can't believe he pulled this on me.
He did that because you're hanging out with us.
I'm gonna roll the window up and start working on
Okay.
paperwork here.
All right.
Oh my god, can we just get there? Okay, I love you guys.
We love
get
you.
you out.
We're gonna get you out, okay? I'm so sorry.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good night.